Live. So 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, welcome everybody to the Sports Mac podcast. This is Wayne. Who do we have on tonight?
You got Al Jeezy and UD from the West Philadelphia.
Goddamn AM radio ass.
This is a live broadcast.
What the hell?
It's a 1955 throwback broadcast.
Jocko Henderson talking ass.
Damn, I'm on my cell phone. I gotta put this shit on my computer. I can't see shit.
All right, hold on. Let's do the roll call one more time. Al, start the roll call.
Yeah, this is Al Jeezy from Upper Darby, who originally from West Philly, and I'd like to say greetings, everybody. Hubba bubble.
Who on your ass?
Come on, Byron.
Idiot, stop eating.
Is that Byron Howell?
Yeah.
Eating. Yeah, bro.
Are you licking the keyboard?
Hey, you know what you're doing?
Is that Melvin Broughton?
Come on, God.
Garrett on.
I thought we had intelligent people on this call.
Go ahead, Dan.
Yeah. Well, this is Dan from Philly. You know, all I do is try to keep things even, Steven, and then you guys take it off the track. That's all.
Yeah, whatever.
Come on, country.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah, your country.
Your country. Hey, M Square, miles out here in the Pacific Northwest, Federal Washington, straight out of Arlington, Texas. Ready to show y'all what time it is. Next.
Did he say M Square?
He did.
M Square, homeboy.
That is the corniest motherfucker on
That's
Smack.
That's that country vernacular. You can't understand them.
That's some old let's go tackle referee Texas ass talk right there.
Is that Kelly talking? Hey, man, I need it.
That's Wayne.
Who?
That's
Wayne.
Wayne.
Oh, man, get Wayne a cheeseburger or something, man. He just hungry, bro.
That's
Go ahead, Billy.
What's happening, y'all? This is I guess I'm the most hated man in Sports Mac right now. Black Dastardly, aka the Cowboy Laker, Detroit Tiger fan. Fuck the Giants, fuck the Eagles.
Oh,
Let's
shit.
go.
Here we go.
And that was our English language for the day.
How this goes? Right? You see how it's going? All right, so this is Willie Rivera, representing Bronx, New York, out of Chesapeake, Virginia. Let's go ahead and give a shout out to the country motherfuckers. Eric Miles, my broadcast voice, and Al Junis, headquarters, a.k.a. Kelly Woodland, Will Wright, the Bell Bottom, Belly Buster, Green Mile.
How do you read off cue cards?
I'm glad for everybody. Go here. Hey, we're going to have a good show tonight. Let's make it happen, Kelly.
All right,
Let's
let's
go.
do this, y'all. This is
Hey, I don't get a chance to introduce myself.
Oh, come on then, man.
This is the Podfather. That's all I got to say.
All right, for those who want to listen to this podcast, I don't know why you want to, but if you do, you could check us out on Podomatic.com under SportsMac. We'll also be on iTunes as well as Stitcher. All right, fellas, we took a long break. Let's get this thing started. NFL season starts tomorrow. Big season, big awesome. Let's start with our predictions. Let's just cut to the chase. I'll start with mine. I just want every team in NFC East to lose except for the Eagles. I don't trust Chip Kelly. I don't care how innovative his offense is. I don't care who he brings in. We are the Eagles, and he will find a way to lose. So fuck Chip Kelly. But as long as y'all lose, I'm good. And as long as Tom Brady breaks his leg or catch AIDS before the season ends, I'm happy.
Damn.
Hey, fuck him.
It's a lot of hate.
I'm a hateful person.
Well, you definitely are.
Yes,
Well, let me go next. This is Black Dastardly, and my predictions for the year. I'm looking at the Cowboys in the mix of everything.
Must
I'm
be
not
looking
really.
in the toilet.
I'm going to be honest. I'm not really confident with this whole musical running back thing. but I think they will be a better team as the season goes on. My surprise for the year, though, is I think the Giants are really probably going to be the team to beat. They're the ones nobody's talking about because I think the Eagles have their issues, but they're already playing in that they're playing faster than everybody else. I think the Eagles start off fast, like 7-1. The key with them is going to be at the second half of the season, like last year. They're going to wear it down. So I think the Eagles start strong, but I think it still goes on to 56 years and counting, and they come back to earth, and the Redskins aren't even worth mentioning.
Okay, let me get on this because I agree with a little bit of what Will said. When I look at the NFC East, Dallas had a great year last year. I don't think they're going to repeat it. I think they fall back. I think they finished the year 8-8. The Giants, I think, are going to do what they've been doing for the last few years. They're going to be 6-10. Redskins aren't in the conversation. The Philadelphia Eagles, and I wasn't necessarily on board with Chip Kelly from the beginning, but when I look at the moves that he's making, I can't say that it's necessarily a sense of urgency, but he is looking to improve every position on the roster. I'm looking at no less than 12-4.
Oh my God.
12-0, man.
Oh my God. Hold up.
All right, man. Hey, time for the. I'm gonna go next.
Tap his ass out right now. Let me tap his ass out right now. 12-4 is ridiculous. All right. I'm
gonna be.
I'm the real. I'm thinking the Eagles gonna probably go 10-6. I'm a little reserved about my Giants. I'm thinking that they probably go 9-7, be in the hunt. A couple of games may swing one way or the other. They may get in the playoffs. They may not. They will show and prove this year. My honest opinion, though, is that Dallas is still the class of the division. I hate motherfuckers. I wish cancer on all them motherfuckers. I wish ass cancer on all their fans. But the reality of it is that the age-old adage still applies. Defense wins. Their defense is thorough. Their offense is good as long as they keep the ball out of fucking Romo's hands. If they can develop any semblance of a running game, they are going to be a problem in the NFC as a whole in general. Philly.
Well, Willie, can I say something real quick though? I'm not confident in that because of the fact that with no running game, we get the old Romo throwing the ball 50 times a game.
Yeah,
you know what that recipe, what that means. It's not necessarily him. It's the fact that they're throwing the ball 50 times a game. Nobody wins that way.
Nobody wins.
If they have any semblance of a running game, they will be a problem.
Okay.
My problem with Philly is right now I have a running back in DeMarco Murray who runs predominantly
vertical,
his best between the tackles. Philly has not done that. They've had backs that break outside, cut upfield. They do not block well in between the tackles. I don't want to hear about Jason Peters. I don't want to hear about that. That's the one fucking player that you got that's legitimate on that O-line. I remember 3-4 weeks ago before the preseason started, Kelly Woolen was one of the motherfuckers on the page talking about, yeah, oh, fuck Chip Kelly, fuck everything. Win a couple, 3 preseason games, and this motherfucker's Newt Rockney again.
He ain't even a racist no more. You dig that?
You know what I'm saying? So everybody got motherfucking Cooper jerseys and shit. So I don't know what the fuck is going on in Philly, but they drinking the Kool-Aid hard.
Not me.
Hey, this what I'm gonna say about Philly. If Sam Bradford stay healthy, as much as I fucking hate Philly, Philly is dangerous.
Yep.
Bradford.
I'm just gonna be honest. I'm just gonna be honest.
I'll sign on that.
As long as Sam Bradford, because Sam Bradford is a good ass quarterback,
but he can't stay healthy.
Just can't stay healthy. And once his ass get hurt,
who's the backup?
Season's over. Fuck Sanchez.
Tim Tebow.
Nacho Libre.
Nacho Libre.
I think this year, something, I'm not even going to use the word magical because that really just goes into another zone.
Did you say magical?
Nah, I said I'm not going to.
Fucking week 1 year, you said magical?
Nah, but you know what?
Philly wins 9 games.
This is the year that Chip Kelly and Bradford, I think Bradford puts it together. Chip Kelly turned over his roster. He basically is just went all out to get the kind of personnel he felt can implement the system. Really, your comment about DeMarco Murray running between the tackles and there not being any space to do that, I don't know if you've seen any of the games in the preseason
No,
games.
he
Granted,
hasn't.
they're preseason games, but DeMarco Murray, the last couple games,
Are you
the
gauging?
game that he played, he
that what
wasn't getting touched until the second level.
Are you gauging preseason games? That's what I want to know.
Are you using a reference? What other reference are you using, really? Because the roster's been overthrown.
I'm looking at 3 of your 4 offensive linemen are returning from last year, okay? And looking at the poor performance they had in between the tackles last year.
But see, that's the difference. McCoy, I liked McCoy, but McCoy was the kind of guy that he wouldn't do any gap integrity. As soon as he saw something on the outside, he went outside. He did not stay.
McCoy is still one of the best backs in the league, and y'all
He's
are
a
shitting
good
on
back,
him.
but in this particular
And
system,
he made that O-line look good.
hey, really, in this particular system, you're looking for a back to hit that hole, not try to find or bounce it outside. You're looking for him to hit that hole. And in that game that DeMarco had, he hit the hole expeditiously. Okay.
Look at that Dallas Cowboy line. You had that Dallas Cowboy. He ain't behind that Dallas Cowboy line. That's the best line in the NFL.
I agree with what Kelly said to an extent. I agree with what you said to an extent, Kelly, but I think the difference, and we'll see if Philly's line can do this, in Dallas, he wasn't getting touched until he got to the second level 7 out of 10 times, basically.
Right.
So they were opening the hole. He was going through the hole.
Right.
And then he was facing the linebacker. He might beat him. He run over him, get a couple more yards, because there were times when I felt that he should have scored a couple long touchdowns that he didn't.
Yeah.
Because once he comes through that hole and he's still running downhill, he had no moves.
But
he had a few moves.
He don't have no breakaway speed either.
Right.
He's vertical. He's breakaway.
But he wasn't getting touched until he gets to that second level. And if you get to that second level against those safeties coming up, then then the safeties are in trouble, because now that running back got that head of steam going.
Yeah.
So if Philly can open up lanes like that, then yes. But if he's got to fight through the line to get to the second level, it won't be as effective.
Oh, without a doubt. But what I'm saying is, in that game against Green Bay, they showed the potential of what this offense can look like. And when I saw some promise. There's one game, one quarter, but I'm telling you, things look like they're falling out a little differently than they were last year. I think Will's point about the Eagles' stamina being able to maintain that head of steam in the second half of the season, that's legitimate. But I think Bradford will stay healthy.
No, hell no.
He better.
You heard it here first.
He better.
You heard it here first.
Other than getting hit,
knock his ass out in week 8.
Hey,
other than really getting hit in the knees, which is like him getting those ACLs is a freak injury. He's a healthy guy. That's the only. I mean, it's not like he goes out and gets hurt all the time. The guy rolled up on his leg once, and then last year was really freaky. I don't know what the hell happened. I mean, but he's not a guy who goes out like he's tough. I'm an Oklahoma Sooners fan. Bradford's a tough SOB, so he can sit in that pocket. He can take the punishment. They just got to keep people away from his legs. If they do that, they'll be fine.
But you know what, though, guys? We've been there before. We've been there. We heard this story before with Andy Reid. We got excited with Buddy Ryan. Even with hold on, guys. Even with Coltight, Ray Rhodes,
they came into your house.
Don't tell me shit until I see us hoisting over.
Y'all not winning. Look, y'all not winning. Y'all never gonna win a Super Bowl. That shit just never gonna happen.
Why the fuck you lying?
Never gonna happen. Never gonna happen. Philly.
Why is there so much hate against the Eagles, though? I mean, this whole conversation started off with
that ain't hate.
talking about their knees and teams, and now you're firing on the Eagles.
That ain't hate. That is not hate. That's a true fact. That's a true fact. That's reality. How many rings Eagles got?
Can I be honest with you? Can I be honest with you, Pop? Really, right now, it looks like the Eagles are the class division, so everybody that's on top gets hated on. Next question.
They got no damn Super Bowl rings. None. But they at the top. Not one, but they at the top.
Hey, Merrick, come on, Merrick, let me indoctrinate you into something. Philadelphia these are the parades every year in Philadelphia. New Year's, Easter, Gay Pride,
Lord,
4th of July,
yeah, get
Puerto
the
Rican
fuck outta
Day,
here.
and Thanksgiving, Christmas. That's it. All right.
That's
Last
good.
one we just had was Gay Pride.
That's good.
Next one is Thanksgiving. So don't know that any scheduled parade.
Billy,
What parade you go to, the Gay Pride one?
Hey, real
Billy
talk,
is the Ben Carson of Philadelphia. He has never met a motherfucker that hates his hometown like Billy.
Black Dastardly, a.k.a. Ben Carson, baby.
My
Hey.
God.
And my Seattle Seahawks will be going back.
Yeah, see,
back.
Oh, where? What?
Hey, did you say my Seattle Seahawks? Did you say that?
Where I live in Seattle, Seattle Seahawks will be going
no,
back.
you said mine, motherfucker. I heard that.
So wherever he goes, that's his team. No faith. No faith in all fan is he.
Now you sound like Lofton, man.
So
And he was a Seattle fan, and then they started choking.
yeah, Charles was drinking the Kool-Aid.
Well, you know, I used
Hey,
to work. I used to work with Charles, so you know how that go.
So
I used
let's
to work
talk
with
about-
Charles. Boy, what's up? Go ahead.
We covered NFC East.
No. We haven't covered my Giants.
Oh, well, let's talk
Because
about
that
the Giants.
motherfucking
Look,
smoke-
look.
Look,
Woo!
here's the
6-10.
deal. Before I start breaking my Giants down, let me just say that every resident of Philadelphia has a better chance
There we
of waking
go.
up with dicks in their mouth before they see
We got to stop that
fucking
game.
There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Of course you want to throw that out there hoping you would catch one.
Damn, is that how?
Yes, it is.
Hey, you would have to have a dick with Viagra in your mouth.
What? Giants finished at the bottom of the division with the Redskins.
Yeah, I don't
Y'all
think the Giants.
y'all are haters.
Hate to say it.
Let me tell y'all, what y'all are really
Giants is
and
garbage.
what y'all are not understanding is that offense has the potential to be prolific here. I'm not going to be the fool to say magical like Kelly Woodland. But it has potential to be prolific this year. If you look at everything that they have going on, they are going to be a problem.
Eli Manning sets another interception record this year.
Now, why?
You heard it here first.
Every time I hear that man say that shit, I get pissed off. And I tell you why.
Pierre Paul fires off his other hand.
And you have no idea what Eli put up last year.
Boom.
Eli threw 32 touchdowns last year, had 14 interceptions.
What was the record?
One fucking game.
What was the
Now,
record?
if you remove that one fucking game, he was in single digits in touchdowns, threw for 4,500 yards. Come on.
Hey, Willie, well, hang on. Willie, I'm going to help you out. You know what else Eli Manning did last year?
Who set the NFL?
Hang on.
Go ahead.
Willie, you know what else Eli did last year that was good? Willie.
To the Eagles. Twice.
He's next.
Hey,
Is that what? Hey, Willie.
Hey, why y'all
Willie,
talking that bullshit?
Willie, you heard it here first. Eli Manning sets the interception record this year.
Eli, the only quarterback in the division with a fucking ring. Suck these nuts. Twice.
Twice, huh?
Twice. And Marek, I'll send you a pack.
Kelly Willen up here, he busted the nut over. Oh, we won 3 preseason games. Hey, y'all get excited over everything in Philly.
Nah, I tell you, I'm looking at a lot of promise. And you know what? Y'all talk all that shit if you want, but I guarantee you by December, y'all be looking up. And
Wayne, this is going to be a pop.
I agree.
Y'all not going to the Super Bowl, though. Y'all might get the playoffs. That's as good as it get.
Hey, you know what? See, the one thing about the podcast is it's evidence of everyone's predictions. Now, we've been doing this for a while, and each time we do it, I make a prediction. Then when we go back, I've been proven right. And Willie Rivera has been wrong each time.
Don't play yourself.
Well, wait. But for some reason, those podcasts.
I burned your ass. I called the Giants Super Bowl win. I also called Seattle in the fucking Super Bowl 2 years ago, and I had that shit right.
Well, you didn't do that on the podcast, though.
Yeah, I did.
But all the evidence is gone.
Use the tape.
Yeah, all the evidence is gone.
Well, I keep the
Say word.
I keep the preview podcast always up, so this one will stay up throughout the season. Now I might take down some ones based on space,
I'm
but
grabbing some sound bites off this motherfucker.
the
Magical, you will hear magical many times this season.
Wayne, you
Every
have
time there's an exception, you're going to hear magical.
Wayne.
So
you
what is magical?
Wayne, you
Just
gotta
making it
put
to the
a-
playoffs?
hold on,
Wait,
hold on,
They made it to
hold
the
on.
playoffs. That was magical because
Hold on,
Philadelphia
y'all.
never wins shit.
Super Bowl.
Hold on,
Super
y'all.
Bowl,
Dennis.
oh, fuck outta
Dennis,
here.
you were
You
saying?
know.
No. I was just saying, yo, Wayne, you have to put up the podcast from last year, bro. That was hilarious.
All right, I'll find it.
And I was
Please.
right. And I was right.
Please.
And I called it right. And I even called the Giants 6-10 record. It really was ghost.
You didn't call no damn. Like, we wasn't. Come on, man.
Hey, look, man. You know what I always say, Billy? No offense, and don't take this the wrong way, but you're an asshole. Okay?
Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Because Kelly
Don't
has
take that
no
the wrong
mirrors.
way. I mean that.
Kelly
You
has
know,
no mirrors in his house.
he
All
knows I'm right. He knows
All right.
I'm right.
All right, let's move on from the NFC East. What do you guys think about these other divisions, man?
Fuck
It
'em.
really don't matter.
Pretty much. I agree.
Oh, there's other divisions?
Let's talk about Brady's ass. Because I
Yeah, because I had something I want to get to with that too. Because my
Go ahead,
issue with the whole Tom Brady thing, you guys know I'm a real proponent of Tom Brady and his greatness. But
Wait a minute.
I have two things. This information coming out that these dudes were trying to steal play sheets, like all the stuff that
Yeah.
supposedly has come out that they've done, and the stuff that he did. And it's funny to me because I'll draw a correlation. Brandon Marshall talked about racism, and I just don't. I in some ways I just don't believe that a brother would have survived this. Also, I look at when you cross sports.
But Brandon Marshall,
The NFL is so powerless and has such little control where you compare it to something like MLB. Like if this was MLB, Brady would have been boiled in fucking oil.
Oh, yeah.
No questions asked. And then you even look at it. The NFL is trying to protect their image with Brady, and they're doing everything they can to protect him. But then you look at baseball where you take a guy like Barry Bonds, whatever he did, he got found innocent in court.
Yeah.
Baseball will not touch him. It won't touch him. He's been the best player in the last 30 years, and baseball won't touch him, won't acknowledge him. But Brady still gets on TV with this smug look and everything, the smug talk, and then you hear guys like Brewski say, well, I don't think that Tom Brady cheated. Are you fucking kidding me?
I can't stand this motherfucker, man.
I don't expect Brady to get up and say that he cheated. I expect Brady to do exactly what he's done. But all of these other guys chiming in around him with these smiles, saying that we did it the right way, and he doesn't think Tom is doing this. Man, please, go ahead.
I'm going to tell you something. I would make a direct deposit statement to the motherfucker that injected that bitch with AIDS. I promise you I would. I would do it every motherfucking payday for the rest of my fucking life. I can't stand that motherfucker. I can't stand his skinny ass knock-kneed motherfucking wife. I can't stand the fucking Patriots. Fuck Bill Belichick, even though he got a fucking ring with the Giants.
Yo.
Fuck everybody that look like his ass. Fuck that goddamn red, white, and blue uniform. Fuck New England. Fuck Boston baked beans. Fuck the Boston. Fuck all that
Boston
shit.
baked
Stand
beans.
them motherfuckers.
What he said, exactly what he said. I agree. Fuck him.
You know what? The problem is with Goodell and the Patriots. I was vacillating.
Ain't Kraft and Goodell, ain't they boys? Ain't Robert Kraft and they boys.
Kraft got that motherfucker a $36 million pay raise. Now, how the fuck you think this shit was gonna turn out? Then they show Kraft at a motherfucking mixer in the fucking Hamptons with the judge. That motherfucking let Brady off the hook.
Exactly.
Come on, man. This
Now,
shit
y'all
all
remember?
out of pocket.
Okay, who greased the judge though? Who greased the damn? Was it a federal judge?
Kraft.
They all did.
Brady.
Y'all remember last year when he was going on and they was hammering Ray Rice? Those who's on my page know I hammered for like a month about how Goodell is a bum. And
Right.
I will be relentless, and I still think he's the worst commissioner in sports, and that's saying a lot because Buzz Selig was an idiot.
That's an example of white privilege. Right there.
It is. It's nobody can get away with the foolishness that he has done. And everybody
No.
kept saying, "Oh, but he's making so much money in NFL." Anybody could be a commissioner.
the
and
NFL is
make
gonna
that
make money
NFL gonna make
regardless.
regardless who's the commissioner.
Yeah, I'm
Donald
telling you,
Trump will make money with the NFL.
the shit I couldn't understand was when they were persecuting Ray Rice,
Yeah.
bashing everybody else in the fucking
Yeah.
league, they kept saying that they couldn't contest it because it was part of the CBA and the fucking players union signed off on it. So it was like this is probably where Harrison is getting this shit from. Okay? All these motherfuckers was getting railroaded, even though they was foul. I'm not saying they wasn't. But they was getting railroaded, and they said, and you gotta, hey, you gonna suck this dick, and you gonna swallow this nut, and you gonna fucking like
Oh
it.
wow!
Because I was
Sounds like you ain't at
Whoa.
home.
because you agreed,
That's a bit harsh.
because you agreed,
Yeah, it's
because
pretty
you
pretty
agreed
direct
with
there.
I think he's trying to get on another podcast.
Because as a union, you agreed with this CBA shit, right? So now we go from that to this shit to where, you know, motherfucking Brady should have got motherfucking hoodwinked and motherfucking tarred and feathered up in that motherfucker. And now all of a sudden everything's going into court and shit is, you know, on another level. So I don't understand how the CBA agreement pretty much dismissed everybody's, you know, disapproval for the punishment that they were dished out a year and 2 years ago. And now we let the motherfucking courts decide, not we, they let the motherfucking courts decide what's going to happen with Brady. And here's, my last point on this Brady shit, because I can't stand that motherfucker. He's raising my blood pressure right now.
It's gonna go through the roof in a second. Go ahead.
Man, don't get no heart attack.
If them motherfuckers was so fucking innocent, and I said this on a post, you know, them motherfucking saying that it wasn't enough to hang him isn't saying that he was innocent. But if the fucking Patriots was so adamant about not doing anything wrong, why the fuck would they let the fucking league keep that fucking $1 million they got fucking fined? Somebody explain that, because I don't give a fuck if you got
Okay. You want me, Alex? Let me throw my mix. Let me throw this in there. Brady knew and Kraft knew it was going to land somewhere outside the preview of the NFL, you know, honchos. So just like he did, he just sat back. Go ahead, do your little kangaroo court. Oh, you gonna get the Patriots? Okay. So Kraft signed on because as long as he did that, he still had a vote in however the owners, you know, went down. Of course, they agreed together. Then once they got it outside Goodell's preview, because he said, I'll be the arbiter. I'll listen to his appeal and all that. They knew. He had, they paid a lot of money for them looks. And all they said
Roger
was,
Goodell and Tom Brady somewhere
wait.
having drinks.
Right. Well, they probably are. But I'm just saying, they got it outside there and got it in a real courtroom. And in a real courtroom, when you take that CBA and you take labor laws, throw it out there, he got killed.
But
Now he's trying to bargain for his life. Wait. What I'm saying, the finishing part is he's trying to bargain with him now so he don't sue him for defamation of character.
Now, you don't
Basically.
think Goodell played himself? I mean, intentionally played himself? Because with Ray Rice and all of them, he had somebody other than himself oversee that shit.
Willie, this was well orchestrated. You know what this
That's
is?
what I feel. I feel this shit was all a fucking dance to get everybody
Deflategate
thinking
was beef and hip hop. Deflategate was like beef and hip hop. You put this beef out here, everybody goes back and forth with each other, but behind the scenes, everybody's making money, and at the end of the day, the product is bigger than it's ever been, just like two rappers are usually bigger than they've ever been. The NFL and their teams are worth so much more money now, and guess what the most anticipated game this year to watch is?
I see that. I mean,
Thursday night, tomorrow night is the most anticipated game to
but
watch.
wait a minute.
I hear you.
Can I say something?
Except for that Drake and Meek Mill shit. That's all I'm
All right,
saying.
let me say this. On one hand, you guys are saying that the NFL is going to make money regardless because it's such a popular product, and then on the other hand, you're saying that they gotta advance or initiate some type of conspiracy to generate interest. See, I don't think I think you guys are giving them too much credit.
No, I'm not saying that they've manufactured this conspiracy to generate interest. I'm just saying that's what it ended up turning out to be. Because when you look at the steps in this investigation and the fact that Goodell did not recuse himself, there was talk behind the scenes. They all knew the possibilities. Like he said about Tom Brady never sweated because he has legal experts around him and let him know, Tom, this shit is going to have to go in the federal court.
And
this is exactly what's going to happen.
Hey,
so everybody's playing from a position of, these are my cards, but we already know in the end what the outcome is going to be.
Let me add this one thing.
Hey, what's a circuit court in New England?
Let me add this one.
New York.
Now,
New York? Okay.
Let me add this one thing on this. The NFL for the last 10, 15 years has been predominantly a league based on the name in the front and not the back. Because all the fucking players wear helmets, and unless you're just a real football nerd, you really don't know who's who unless you know, down with Sports Mac. But Brady is one of those fucking faces and names that has transcended the sport. There's a lot of motherfuckers that love Tom Brady that don't give a fuck about the Patriots. There's a lot of people, you can go ask a woman that don't know shit about fucking sports who the fuck Tom Brady is. She knows who Tom Brady is. Tom Brady's that same motherfucker Derek Jeter was. She's the same motherfucker that Michael Jordan was. They're the ones, they're the marketing of that sport, of this sports. And
so they'll cover, so basically they'll cover them up the same way the NBA covered up Jordan and his gambling habits.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. This shit was orchestrated. Will Wright used the correct word. And thank you for not saying magical. Hey, by the way, man.
What y'all say Kelly Willis said Philadelphia was going to have a magical career? A magical season, I mean?
He said it was magical.
Hey, can I ask something real quick?
What is magical? I mean, is that winning the Super Bowl, winning 5 games? What's magical?
Super Bowl, baby.
Can I add a disclaimer to this Patriots talk real quick? Here's my disclaimer. I've been listening to Philadelphia radio, which I listen to all the time, and they've been dogging them about getting play sheets stolen and how they got cheated out of a Super Bowl. The only disclaimer I'm going to make about that is I watched that Super Bowl. I watched the Eagles leave about 4 touchdowns on the field in the first half because the quarterback was throwing the ball in the dirt. So I'm not saying that they didn't feel this stuff, but they had a chance to put that game so far out of reach because whatever they stole, New England was looking at the wrong shit in the first half. I saw 4 touchdowns left on that field.
Before they went into halftime, I don't want to hear nothing about the Patriots stole that game.
In the second half, they probably did, but the first half, the Eagles should have had at least 4 touchdowns in the first half.
If McNabb would have threw the fucking
here we go, slant route.
No,
number 5 will always love you.
No, if McNabb would have threw that fucking wheel pass to Westbrook correctly and not let it get intercepted by motherfucking hard-hitting ass Harrison, we would have been talking about a Super Bowl right now.
This is why I have a problem with Philly fans, man. Because
could've, should've, would've.
Y'all shit
didn't happen.
Is that y'all should love. Y'all should have a fucking statue of T.O. up in that bitch.
We should.
I agree.
Philly fans like T.O.
I agree.
Philly fans like T.O.
They love him.
I mention fucking Philly. Every time I mention that Philly Super Bowl, motherfuckers, it was fucking T.O. was a fucking case in the locker room.
Nah, you ain't talking
for T.O.
Nah.
That motherfucking
you ain't talk to real Philly fan. I mean, but see, let me be honest with you. Real Philly fans don't start no fire Chip Kelly page. That's all I'm saying.
Watch your mouth now. Watch your mouth. Real Eagles fans, real Philly fans know the outcome. Go ahead, sir. He will be at Penn State. Coaching Penn State in 5 years, and still won't have a fucking Super Bowl. We know. That's a real fan. We know how this is going to end. The story ends the same way.
We've seen this movie before.
Wrong. All he got to do is prove me wrong. Like I told everybody who was up in arms about the fight Chip Kelly page, if he win a Super Bowl, I'll get rid of the page.
Yeah.
But if you don't win a Super Bowl, off with his head. He's dead to me. He's co-tight to me until he wins.
Well, off with his head because y'all ain't winning no damn Super Bowl.
Hey, man, look.
It magically would not happen.
Wayne.
All the magic in the world can't help y'all motherfuckers win no damn Super Bowl.
Yo, Wayne, hit him with the price of right horn.
Kelly Willis say magic 10 times.
Hold on, Willie. What's that, Willie?
Hit him with the Price is Right horns.
Hit him with the bump. Man, I want to sign 30 years ago. 16-0 is great. I don't give a damn what the hell we do. I don't care who we bring in, who we get rid of. Win me a damn Super Bowl. That's all I want. Man, shut up, man. And we'll win before the Cowboys win again.
Don't matter. We got 5.
Oh, whatever.
When last time y'all want to? Hey Wayne, when last time you won a playoff game?
We got don't matter though. When was the last time Philly even?
When last time Philly won a playoff game?
I'm gonna tell you why the arrogance of Chip Kelly is so breathtaking to me, man. You have a quarterback.
Breathtaking. That's up there, Willie. That's almost up there with
That's worse.
That's breathtaking and magical.
Let me get my point across. It's gonna take your breath.
Pause.
Go ahead, Willie. Go ahead.
When you sit there and you look at the fucking Eagles with a quarterback like Sam Bradford, who gets injured making a fucking cup of coffee, and you make motherfucking the starting quarterback, and you have fucking Nacho Libre as your fucking backup.
It's a butt fumble.
You have no legitimate fucking plan B.
But all right, here's a fact though.
Look at the motherfuckers he sent away. Look at the motherfuckers.
Tim Tebow.
Boy. Yo.
Can I ask? Can I? I'm sorry. I just wanted to digress. Since that topic was brought up, I've said this the other day. Can someone explain to me how Tim Tebow can't throw a touchdown pass to me in a street football game for 30 feet, right? Been trying to learn how to throw a football in fresh love for 3 years. Everybody loves him. RG3 comes in. Coach really has no idea what the hell to do with him, so he just plays the whole damn college system that he plays in. Gets him into a playoff game.
He's a fraud.
Sends him back out there to get hurt. Gets his knee fucked up. He's already messed up. You come back the next year, he doesn't do well. The coach who got him hurt blames him for going back out there hurt and playing, and now you have this. Everybody hates RG3, but they love Tebow.
You know what it is?
RG3 is an arrogant dude, though, man.
They all are. You think Tebow is?
highly overrated.
Nah, you know what it is?
RG3 had talent, man, but RG3.
But that has nothing to do with the facts. What I just said,
He didn't have talent.
Let me tell you something.
He did well.
Not in that O-line, he didn't.
That line he has is worse than the Cowboys line a couple years ago.
You know what it comes down to? The hardest thing in the world is to coach talent. And Jay Gruden cannot coach that kind of talent.
He had Andy Dalton as his claim to fame.
Listen to me, man. Listen to me. Hey,
RG3 got hurt. Well, go ahead.
John Gruden, when he scouted RG3 that year that he was in the draft, he called him out. He said that bitch can't play nothing but the fucking bubble screen. He can't read defenses. He can't fucking audible off the line. He is fucking pathetic. He said he's a great athletic fucking talent. And now this motherfucker's playing for John Gruden's son?
But he
brother.
He was Rookie of the Year, though. How'd he go from Rookie of the Year to bum in a year?
They had a fucking soft-ass schedule.
But Willie, can I tell you something, Willie? If John Gruden was coaching RG3, regardless of what he said, John Gruden would have tried to tailor something simple.
He'd have found a way to do something.
He would have found a way to win with RG3. He found a way to win with Brad Johnson.
Coming out of the college,
I said it 3 years ago that Cousins was the fucking starting quarterback, and they should have offloaded that motherfucker.
He's worse than RG3. He's worse.
First off, I don't even remember you saying that.
Kirk Cousins is garbage, man.
No,
they're not gonna do nothing with Kirk Cousins either.
Ask Wayne Daniels. I told that motherfucker the day that motherfucker after he won the Rookie of the Year, I said he's gonna flop year 2.
Yeah,
they're gonna regret not motherfucking trading his ass because they should have offloaded his ass after that knee injury. Here's the problem.
You said that about Kaepernick. You didn't say that about RG3.
RG3.
No, he said, I remember that.
RG3 and
Jurevicius is still running. Go ahead.
That's right.
Look, the only motherfucker I ever seen with skinnier legs than RG3 was Aaron Brooks. And that bitch is in Newport News right now serving hot dogs. Get the fuck out of here.
That's right. Name drop. Name drop.
Also,
He served hot dogs. He's a dumbass 'cause he made a lot of money.
he did. But hold on.
He owned a hot dog shop out there for real. I ain't bullshit. They serve hot dogs in the front and a fried fish in the back.
Well, keep it.
You
Well,
know,
hold on, guys.
motherfucker, married. You know.
Well, hold on, guys. One thing you also got to remember about RG3 is that Mike Shanahan is a horrible quarterbacks coach.
He's an asshole.
Every quarterback who's been under his helm has flamed out. The RG3.
What happened to Elway?
John Elway.
What happened to
He took Elway. Elway was on his way out already.
Elway didn't pay him any mind. They got Terrell Davis. They got a running game,
Yeah,
which they don't have. In RG3 has had Roy Halou.
Jay
Halou.
Plummer.
Yeah, that was
Jay Plummer.
Let me add a little something about Shanahan.
Alfred Morris was a beast, though. Alfred Morris.
yeah.
Oh, Morris is a
Let me add this about Shanahan. His O-line has speakers in their helmets.
And they cut block. Nobody wanted to fucking sit up
And
there
that's a
with the
fact.
cut block.
No. That is a fact. They got him, and they don't want to talk about it because it takes away from Elway's shine and all that. His O-line, a couple of people on his O-line had speakers in their helmets.
Hey,
So
Dan is the key master of every cheating scandal in history of the NFL.
Close
because
to.
when I start going in on Brady,
Close to.
motherfucker broke out the encyclopedia. He posted like 15 motherfucking links.
Yes, I did.
Everybody,
Motherfuckers, because they're young. Hey,
if you cheated at Jack's,
I don't care. If you can't beat them, cheat them. Shit.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
yeah, but you can't get caught. And
Okay.
Well, but you know something. Even with this whole getting caught thing, they had a. I was listening to the radio today, and they had John Madden on a cast from like 1979, and he was talking to whoever he was announcing with, talking about, yeah, when we go on the road, you got to watch out for your playbooks. They'll send guys in your hotel room. So a lot of this stuff, even today with the stuff, a lot of this stuff that's going on, it's been going on for years.
Yeah, they had lip readers. That's why coaches, they were holding up playbooks to their mouths a decade, almost 2 decades ago.
But,
so, I mean,
but New England, they had like people going to damn practice.
well, yeah, they perfected. I ain't going to defend that.
What they do? Recording practices and shit.
But what was it? Wait. What was it? I just put it up the other day. Montana was laughing.
Yeah.
He was laughing about his line spraying their jerseys with silicone spray.
Yep.
Hell, y'all remember back in the 80s when they had the snowstorm in New England, and right
That must
before
be
the
Al.
kicker, and right
Back
before
in
the
the 80s.
Hey man, can you start interrupting us, man? We're trying to finish the sentence.
Go ahead.
And right before they're supposed to kick the field goal, they plowed the damn
Yeah.
area of the
Yep.
kicker so he can have a good spot to kick the field goal and then plow nothing else in the goddamn field. They've been cheating for years.
Wayne, can I tell you
Over
something?
years.
When I saw that happen, I didn't think they was cheating. I'm like, well, why didn't somebody else fucking think about this? It's not illegal.
And
It
that's
wasn't illegal for them to
how
do
they
it.
do what they do.
It wasn't illegal for them to do it.
And just like
Is
throwing
it
that other
illegal?
linebacker in there.
Is it illegal when I go to kick a field goal at Giant Stadium, they open up the doors?
Yeah, really.
I mean, the doors
but
stay
you know-
closed with the Giants.
Hey, man,
When
you
I
should
go to
think of
kick,
it
no,
from-
really, I'm not saying it's cheating. I'm not saying it's cheating. But
And
what
that
I'm
ain't
saying
right,
is, it's not
but-
in the rule book. When
Right.
the Giants kick, they close the doors. When everybody else kicks, they open the doors up to the stadium. What New England did now, people might not like it. Hey, say what you want, but it wasn't illegal.
Crickets are for me.
Because the first thing I'm thinking about is, well, why ain't nobody ever think about that? The refs didn't say anything.
And here come Billy.
Willie over there getting,
listen,
he over there getting angry like Yu-Gi-Oh. Vegeta!
Hey, real talk though. I have seen that shit happen. I have seen that shit happen and laughed about it.
And the real salty part about it is when the Eagles, I believe, and back me up on this, Wayne, when the Eagles went up against the Raiders, I think the Raiders were out partying all night. They played the Super Bowl.
Man.
Half of them drunk as shit. We were in by 11 and got destroyed.
Drunk, they were drunk
Them
and
motherfuckers,
high.
them motherfuckers fucked half of Philly and still beat y'all.
Yo, the best story. Did you ever see the Deion Sanders football life when he talks about when they went to the Super Bowl and Jerry Rice and they were like, "Where you go?" And he's like, "I'm going out." He said he had his cars floating. They was like, yo, you staying here? He was like, man, I'm out. I'm in the streets. I don't know what y'all doing. I'm partying. This thing over already. We champs.
Deion Sanders liked the party, boy.
Prime was a monster, though.
Back when in Dallas, he had a club called Prime Time.
He couldn't tackle nobody.
They ain't have to.
He didn't have to.
That's like a
Nobody comes to feel better than Deion Sanders in the history of this in NFL. No cornerback.
Yo, let me tell you about Deion Sanders for just a real quick second. He shows up at the club in a green neon. A green neon. Like, he pulls to the side, and he still pulled all them broads coming out.
The Kelly Woodland collection.
He had the best line I ever saw for somebody getting drafted. And they said, well, you got drafted by the Falcons. He said, I know. He said, because whoever it was, he said, I told them if they drafted me, I was going to ask for so much money, they was going to put me on layaway. And that's what he said. He told the Lions, don't draft me.
Wow.
No, but hey.
Is Byron still on?
Nah, he's still on. I think
his microphone sounds looks like it's cut off. It's muted.
it's muted.
Yup.
Yeah, I think he's just listening.
He's getting his ass whooped right now.
Pop out, you still there, Pop out?
He's
So,
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, and he took his mute off.
Oh,
So he was
back now.
listening to us.
I got a question for y'all though. What rookies y'all think gonna flop? What rookies y'all think gonna flop this year? And what rookies y'all think gonna make an impact?
Nobody gets.
But I'm kind of feeling sorry for Jameis, man. He ain't look good preseason.
There's not a rookie. There's not a single player drafted in the first round this year that made me say, "Oh damn!" Not one.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen one.
with the boy
Kid from USC. Plays for the
Aguilar?
Jets. No, the one that plays for the Jets.
on the
Williams,
line.
whatever his name is.
D-line.
He's a fucking horse. He ready to play.
But how about the boy from Chicago, man? He's out. He got hurt. Kid from West Virginia.
Yeah.
Wide receiver.
Kevin White.
Yeah.
And the cat for the cornerback for was it Jaguars? They expected that dude. They expected that dude to come in and be an immediate impact and got hurt for the year.
Really?
With the LSU, right? The Jaguars, they number one pick, cornerback.
Oh, yeah, the cornerback.
Cat out of LSU, right?
Yeah.
Got his name. They expected that dude to come in and be an immediate impact and change and help that backfield out and got hurt.
Do you notice how hard it is, how difficult it is now to get immediate starting corner help, legit help in the first round, first and second rounds now? Like, it's almost impossible to draft a guy that's going to be a stud from day one.
I can tell you right now, the only rookies, not one, but the only rookies that are going to make an impact are going to be on defense. And I think Landon Collins playing safety for the Giants is going to do something, man. Watch.
Of course you would say that. Of course you would say
I'm
that.
just telling you, I was high on Landon Collins. Okay. All right.
If I didn't care,
Boy,
I would give you the moon and the sun.
And I like Beasley with Atlanta.
Vic Beasley?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I liked him in college.
Yeah.
But he put on a lot of, he's still a little light. I thought they were going to move him.
But I think if they beef him up, his speed is gonna be crazy, man.
He's good on the edge.
He's gonna fuck somebody up. Watch when I tell you, he's gonna hurt somebody.
I think the Eagles smoked the Falcons, man, Monday. I think they smoked. I don't even think it's going to
Like I said, I believe the Eagles are going to come out like 7-1, 8-1. I think they beat the Cowboys in the second week. Just for the simple fact, when you look at how they practice at twice the speed. The Eagles are ready to play. Nobody's at that pace yet. It's going to take at least 3-4 weeks for teams to even start realizing what's going on, and then the game will slow down. So even though they have a relatively easy schedule, I think the second half will be the telling factor with them.
Seven and one.
The Eagles is just a cursed team.
I heard
a
you
cursed team.
I heard
Cursed team.
7-1 earlier. That's generous. I don't. We were talking about rookies earlier. We forgot about the fucking thug that wasn't in the draft that Dallas stole.
Oh, he's not a thug. Oh, Randy Gregory. Wait a minute. No. Collins,
the lineman.
Man, he's not a thug. He ain't do nothing. He had nothing to do with that. See, here you go. Black Lives Matter, fella.
No, man. That dude is the fucking thug. Hey, him and your boy at wide receiver gonna be smacking the shit out of each other's mamas here by week 6.
Well, they did show a clip of him on NFL inside the NFL. Like 2 weeks ago, they were playing somebody. He came off the line and he slapped this boy back about 7 yards.
Yeah, hey, that motherfucker's nasty, bro. He got game, and y'all stole him. And that shit is orchestrated. We talking about Brady. Fuck out of here.
But you know what? It's not even going to amount to anything because I don't see Dallas.
Fucking Jerry Jones is the fucking crypt keeper. I think that motherfucker's a vampire. He's gonna live to be 250.
Jerry Jones down at what? 85 years old?
Wait, the way you just laughed, that's how Jerry Jones be laughing.
I'm just here to tell you, do not be surprised. This is one of those years where nobody's checking for the Giants. And for some reason, when nobody checks for the Giants,
why are you saying that?
Because even in those years when that happens, because they'll win about 3 games that they had no fucking business winning. They'll start winning miracle games and having fantastic comebacks. That's what the Giants do.
And I told you 9-7.
Let me tell you. And I like Eli.
Giants ain't gonna win 9 games.
I like Eli. But the Giants ain't going nowhere. The window has shut. I don't even think ODB is going to finish the season. Cruz is having some problems. They're in transition of being an old team and a young team. They're not quite sure what they are. So I'm not even concerned about the Giants. If the
Giants don't make the playoffs, they finish at the bottom of the division with Washington. Philly, Cowboys and Philly will battle for that division.
And I think that's going to be the Eagles. I think the Cowboys finish at maybe 9-7, 8-8. Mark it down. Save the tape, Wayne.
Can we mark it down with the flick of the wrist?
I got the Cowboys 10 games. Cowboys 10 games. Eagles 8.
Come on.
Sam Bradford get knocked up.
Stop. Sam
Bradford gets knocked the fuck out in week 8.
Wait, he gotta come to Philly.
I give you week 8.
Will gotta come to Philly. That's all I gotta say. Come to Philly. Have a game. Yeah. Let's go to the Giants game.
Cowboys win the division again.
Get out of here.
Cowboys win it again.
Hey, as a matter of fact, talking about that, we gonna get together this year for a game. I think the Giants play the Eagles on the 19th of October.
Monday night game. Monday night.
Oh, really?
It's too late for you, Pop.
I'll be up.
That's that game.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Wayne, if I go there, I can't go to the formal, man.
Hey, yo, Wayne.
Hey, wait, hold on. Let's go to the one in December.
Let Al know the handicap seating is sold out.
There you go.
Oh, so that's what you got to say, eh, Willie?
You know I got love for you, Al.
Yeah, I know, bro. I know. Yeah.
Hey, fellas, I'm getting ready to cut out, man.
Cut out. Hey, brother, one last question before we go. Was that win Temple had last week, was that a damn fluke or what?
Hell
no.
It wasn't a fluke.
That was 70 years in the making.
Now, listen, it's been a lot of it. Penn State isn't Penn State, but it's still a Big Ten team. Right now, Temple's better than Penn State.
That's right.
And name only.
10 sacks.
Hey, Kelly, do me a favor. When you cut out tonight, whatever you do, don't cut off the sleeves of any more T-shirts, all right? Stop tucking your pants in, your T-shirt and your sweatpants. Shirts don't get tucked in the sweatpants, brother.
Kelly 54 years old, man. That's how they dress.
Kelly do the Michael Wilbon shit. You remember when Michael Wilbon was over there? He had the Cubs jersey tucked in his motherfucking jeans. The first pitch of the game. Hey, was that Kelly? Oh shit!
That's old that's an old Catholic school habit, man. I can't help it. My shirt's tucked in now.
See,
He at home relaxing, gotta go to bed with his shirt tucked in.
But that towel though, bro. That towel, damn.
You know that's just like
Towel.
that's the fitness center thing. Cause see, I do a lot of sit-ups and stuff.
Oh really?
That's a good one.
oh, here we
That's a
go.
good one.
So I put the towel down my head, but I keep my towel around. You know, I'm in the gym at least 4 or 5 times a week. Ain't nobody.
But why the gym always empty though, man? What time you go? Ain't never no damn people in that gym, man. That's
The only person in there is his son rebounding for him.
Yeah, like, take
And his son look like the better, and his son look like the better basketball player.
Hey, Kelly be balling with the senior league.
Hey,
60 plus cats. Raining
18.6.
J's on them. Raining J's on them.
18.6. 18.6, baby.
18.6 per game.
That's right. I don't know. Frank gonna talk about. I don't remember you doing all that. It's like, look, don't worry about what I was doing at 14. Think about what I'm doing now. I take anybody now.
It don't matter that the cat garden you got 2 knee braces on.
Hey, look. Hey,
Hey, tell him, Kelly, if he can't guard me, don't get out there.
that's right. You stepped on the floor. All right, fellas, I gotta run, man.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll shut this one down.
All
All
right.
right.
All right,
All right,
Kelly.
fellas.
You good.
Good talking to you. Take care.
All right,
All right.
And shout out to my Temple Owls who beat the shit out of Penn State. Cause that's how
Y'all
we
losing.
do.
Hey,
See
y'all
you
losing against-
motherfuckers.
Y'all
Don't
losing.
lose